So this woman has a question. As you can see on the screen, it says, is it a blessing or a curse? So let's help her answer it. Let's put some P's on the Q's. Let's put some periods on these questions and see if we can't get to the bottom of it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Let's hit it.
Know that. I am 45 years old. Some of you may know that. If you're new here, you probably don't. But I'm only saying that because a lot of people tell me I look a lot younger. A lot of younger guys go after me. Older guys do too. It's a wide range, but a lot of younger guys go after me. And when they find out how old I am, it like doesn't matter to them. Even though we don't have the same like trajectory in life, like I'm in a totally different stage of life, like they don't care. And I just constantly get reminded every time a younger guy tries to develop something with me, it always ends up being that one thing that they always want, and that's all they care about. And I'm a mature, experienced woman who is not looking for hookups. I never put out that energy, but it's
I want y'all to really pay attention and listen to what she's saying because she kind of contradicted herself. She says she's a woman with a lot of experience. Doesn't put out the energy just for the hookup, but she's only, but younger guys only want to hook up with her. Can I go ahead and start giving her some game? She's 45 years old, which means she's 2, 3 years younger than I am, based upon just had a birthday. But younger guys, when younger guys, when we see, and when I say we, not me now, but when I was younger, when we see an older woman, here's what we're thinking. One, she's older. Let's say she's not married, or hell, who knows? Maybe she is in a relationship. I don't know. But we're like, okay, so if she's older, which means she's probably has experience. She's not going to really want to try to settle down with myself because I'm too young for her. But she wants to have a good time. She should. So basically, she wants to have a good time. So let me go ahead and hook up with her. She looks good. She's a cougar or a mountain lion or a thundercat, whatever you want to call her. But what I'm saying, she looks nice and she puts herself out there to be like she want to have a good time. So let me just hook up with her. She ain't trying to kick it with me like that. Let me tell y'all something. I used to work at a hospital when I was years ago, and I was a patient care tech. And I knew a few ladies who nurses, techs, unit clerks, what have you, who were like in their 40s. Okay. And they would talk, amongst each other. And yes, I'll be around. And they would say things like, man, look, I'm just looking to have a good time. I'm not looking for no drama. I ain't looking to like settle down. I done did that, done that, but dang it, I still have needs. This is what they would say to each other. And I'm like, huh. Damn, really? So now I would go back and tell my homeboys, I said, man, a hospital, if you are a young heterosexual male, a hospital is the perfect place for you to be if you just trying to, what I'm saying, to sow your royal oats or, even maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe, yeah, even settle down with somebody. Perfect place because it's just like a whole field of single women who make good, decent money and who ain't really trying to settle down, what I'm saying, tie you down, this and the third, they just looking for a good time. These are the things that I heard years ago working at a hospital. So when you find a woman that's 45 years old, now if y'all go ahead and let's look together. She's wearing a wife beater or a tank top, whatever you want to call it, with her cleavage somewhat out. So that's enticing. She's in a public parking lot. I want y'all to notice the setting too while she's talking and who's in the background. Like this, like wherever she is, someone has a sun visor. So they either work there, so she could be at a gym, she could be at a Home Depot looking for a dude. I'm not sure. This face here, this face here is filtered. There's a filter on his face. Just look if you got a decent camera and decent, what I'm saying, lens or not lens, screen. This is a filter to try to make her face look more like smoother than what it is. Come on now. She's trying to, in her neck, but her neck is starting to get them lines. So you can tell you're putting yourself out there. If you're out in a public place and you got a wife beater on, you are out here showing your curvatures and your cleavage. You are not out here handing out final calls, handing out New Testament Bibles or those little Mormon little booklets or what Jehovah Witness booklets or whatever. You are out here trying to attract attention. But let's see if we can't finish this video without me interjecting again.
It's like a challenge, and I don't understand it. Like, why do guys bark up the wrong tree? And it really isn't that important why, because more important is how do I handle it. I am not saying that every younger guy is immature or looking for the same thing, but I can speak from my experience, and every younger guy that tries to get with me ends up being about that one thing, just wanting fun times, good times, not caring to get to know me as a person and develop something meaningful before jumping into things, and then expecting things to just work out. Like, that's the problem. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like that's the problem right now with the dating culture, is that everybody just wants the good times and the fun part, but they don't want what builds the long-term, long-lasting good part, which is the deeper connection, getting to know each other, making sure that the red flags are not gonna.
The reason why that is, as I was saying earlier, it's what men are visual creatures. Okay. So what you put out there first is what we're going to run with. You could have had on a pair of jeans. Hell, you could have had on a pair of nice cowboy jeans, some boot cut jeans with some cowboy boots, you know what I'm saying? A nice blouse shirt, cowboy hat, and shoe. We're gonna look. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's attractive to me. And that's a basic outfit, right? And somebody might try to approach you. We might try to approach you just by the way you look, just because we think you look beautiful or you look attractive. You'll be more inclined to get someone who would be willing to take the time to get to know you on that deeper connection until we can get to that deeper connection, if you know what I mean. You might be more inclined to find somebody like that. But again, when you're walking and I see, like I say, check out the background, and I see ladies or people walking behind her like with a shopping cart, shopping baskets or whatever. So she's at either at a grocery store, like I said, or Home Depot or something like that. When you're walking around, like I say, with a wife beater on, I'm quite sure, you know what I'm saying, your nipples are probably showing through this shirt. And you're everywhere, and you're probably smiling at everybody you look at. Um, the deeper connection that you're talking about, nobody's going to be looking at that in the beginning. I would like to see what if you got on pants, sweatpants, biking tights, Lululemon pants. You know what I'm saying? I like to see what you got on, like I said, your lower part of your body, just to kind of validate what I'm trying to say. But when you're showing off your body, that's the first thing we as men see. And so that's the first thing we're going to try to go after. That's the first thing we're going to try to go after. That might be the first thing we try to go after anyway. But when you put it out there, we 100% think that's what we're going to try to get. If you try to cover it up a little bit, look a little more feminine, I don't say professional, tone down. We still want that body, but we'd be probably more inclined to try to, get to your mind, find out who you are. Let's go on a coffee date. We'll do that. We'll take time for that to get to the goal. And then who knows? Something may build. Something, you know what I'm saying, will build. And because we don't know you. It's not like we grew up with you. You know what I'm saying? Again, you're talking about younger guys. It's not like we grew up with you, not like we know you. Know your family, know your family history, your pedigree, or nothing like that. So we want to get into that pedigree, get to know you and stuff like that, and grow with you. No. You are an older woman who's attractive, who's gaining attention in certain ways, and we're going to get to that in just a second. But let's continue.
Cause serious issues, all of the above. And in a way, like, guys around my age or older don't really, on average, take very good care of themselves. And I pride myself on taking good care of myself from the inside out. And it's hard for me because of that. So the younger guys that do approach me or pursue me, they don't understand, like, okay, you may be mature or whatever, you may have your shit together in some ways, but that experience of relationship history, of knowing how a long-term relationship works, what it takes to have a long-term relationship with someone, like that's missing for a lot of guys. But not only that, it's like they just want to rush straight to that one thing, and for me that's a huge turn off. So yeah, I'm so tired of the scam artists, the freaking manipulators, the immature, just want what they want and don't care about anything else and will do anything to get it type. Like, if you want something easy and fast, go find it, but stop barking up the wrong tree. Am I right? Am I wrong? What do you guys think? Please tell me.
So she has a question. Like I said, like you see it, is it a blessing or a curse? And she wants to know, is she barking up the wrong tree? So I want you guys to take a look at this content.
Enjoy every moment with me, because one day I'm gonna block you and never speak to you again.
I am 45.
Hold on. 420,
So people
celebrating
want to
420.
shame me for this, saying that this is
Lululemon
what I'm
clothes, so
doing.
she wearing showing her body. See her face? Now you see her face. Now I told you that first, that video that we saw was a filter. Told you that. So again, she's trying to, like I say, attract, look beautiful. She would say. Okay, here she's showing her body. See that? This type of stuff these type of gestures draws the eye of a man. When you're adjusting your clothes so your boobies are shake, that's enticing to a man. But hold on, I want to see something a little, because what I want to see, like this.
Slow down. Grab the wall. Wiggle
See
like
that?
you trying to make your ass swallow. Hella thick, I want to smash them out now.
Now that, again, there's nothing sexual about that, right? There's nothing that could draw the wrong crowd. What am I looking for? Something else I was looking for. Happy 420. Why are you celebrating 420? Showing your lips. You ain't even got lips on this other video, but somehow your lips are swole up on that video, on that one. I know y'all seeing what I'm seeing. Look at that. She's showing her body. And you know what? And let me say this. I'm gonna say like this. I understand what she's saying when she's saying older guys don't take care of ourselves, what I'm saying, as much as like the younger guys. I get it. So you can see like in here, she has a plate where it's like, I guess you could say it's kind of clean eating or healthy eating. So she exercises, she eats well. So she wants to show off her body. She feels good about her body. Now, you know what's funny? I saw this earlier, her channel earlier. There is there's something missing. There's a post that's missing from her video, from her channel, and I don't see it. And it was her in like a bikini. And matter of fact, it was
No, because this
she's showing no, it was her in a bikini, and it was right next to the video I just showed. But look at here. Listen. I mean, she's showing off her body. Like I said, she's proud of it. And you see this? Hold on. This is what's tripping me out. Did you see this? You saw this, you see what's on here. But when you go to the, it doesn't show that. So this is showing cleavage. This is showing cleavage. You understand what I'm saying? This is like, I'm not understanding, like say, what she thinks that we are going to look at. You know what I'm saying? Why we are going to try to take her seriously with what she's talking about. Maybe it's here. There it is. There it is. I was looking at the wrong page. This here. But again, she's proud of her body. I get it. I understand. And she's older, 45 years old, working out, looking good. Hell, she even got a post where she says she got a BBL and it's not nothing crazy or outrageous. So that's cool too. But for her to just not understand where men are coming from, younger guys, older guys. First she says she date, younger guys approach and all they want to do is clap cakes. But yet older guys don't take care of themselves. Ma'am, you're at an age to where men are more looking to settle down. If you get an older guy, they want to settle down, create a legacy. And unfortunately, a lot of us are not thinking about our health as much as we should be, but maybe you could help out with that. Since you are somebody who looks like they eat right and work out. So what you should do is, put on some decent clothes. Cause from what I see on most of these posts, as you can look with me, there is a lot of her just showing off. Like, what is this for? Showing off her body. Like here, she's bent over. Only thing guy would think of is running up behind her and clapping them cakes. Come on, showing a lot of cleavage. Oh, she's eating hot dogs. That's not healthy. But here, like I say, even here, shaking cleavage. Yeah, y'all get the idea. Y'all get the idea. Women, she is delusional or hypocritical at best. God, like I say, we want what we see. We want what we think about. And then we want what we see. You'll get a guy who will sit here and talk to you all night on the telephone. All night, all day, all night, be up on you, smile, say what you want to hear, whatever the case may be, just so they can get you into this position like you with your leg, upside down, or what you doing? You twerking here? Or is your? I mean, check it out. She's dancing. That's just yeah. Anyway, is it a gift or a curse? Your way of thinking is a curse. Let's just say that. The way she's thinking is a curse, because there's no way in the world she could actually think somebody's going to take her seriously. I don't see not one post where she's reading a book, where she's walking into a church house, walking to a school, walking to a place of business where her job is, wearing professional clothes or toned down clothes. I don't see it. I don't see it. Most of it look like Lululemon type clothes, working out clothes, which again, I can't knock her because, she's proud of her body. I mean, shoot, maybe when I get toned down and get my 6-pack and abs going, I might start doing all my videos in a wife beater or a tank top and put a screen filter on my face. Who knows? But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this. Am I off? Am I delusional, or is she kind of throw it off her damn self? Leave your comments below. Let's have an intelligent conversation. Share it with the world. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those 4 things cost you maybe a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here at this channel. If you would like to support the channel financially, you can give super thanks, super chats, super stickers, or you can go to the description box. There are a couple of links you can click on there to help support the channel that way. But if you would like something tangible for your dollars, which a lot of people do, you can hit marlonmorale.com, which is watermarked in the bottom corner of this video. You can hit the Shopify store, or you can just hit the shop button below this video and check out all our luxury products. We got fragrances that last all day. We got beard products. We got silk products, handbags, and much more. Check it out. You will not be disappointed. And with that being said, I leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.